Quad U stock is showing some weakness within a longer term bullish trend, down 9.27%. This is Tuesday, the 4th of November, 2025, pre market session. Intraday low in this pre market session, $15.55. The extrapolation on its daily chart got today's extrapolation correct. So far, so good. So far, so good, because there's a good chance it may still hold this loss of 9.27% by the close of today's trading session. No guarantee that will be the case. Okay, so the extrapolation is actually saying that the stock is going to continue to decline all the way towards the 12th of December. Projections are saying 23.16 and 12.23. Okay, the company disclosed its earnings outcomes yesterday, the third, in the post-market session, and the stock it began to trend. People were reacting to a volatile earnings report that delivered a striking mix of positives and negatives. Okay, it's on the move now. You can see the company posted a 337.6% year over year revenue increase, reaching $17.71 million versus Wall Street expectations of $8.9 million, signaling strong potential, or rather strong operational momentum and improved demand for its uranium and rare earth materials. However, the enthusiasm was tempered by an earnings miss, with a reported loss of $0.07 per share, a net quarterly loss of $16.74 million, sparking debate among traders about whether this represents a buying opportunity or potential value trap. Okay, so let's have a look at the 4-hour chart where the current weakness has played out. Yeah, okay, here saying that it's going to decline and remain that way, remain depressed up till the 7th of November. That is Friday the 7th of November, and then bounce thereafter. So all in all, it's just saying it's going to be a distributive consolidation. Yeah, distributive in the sense that it's going to be to the downside. Projections are currently saying 13.42, 14.76, 16.91. The current price is 16.09. Okay. Previous projections as of midday yesterday, the 3rd of November, were 15.6, 16.74, 18.59. Okay. The stock is now trading at a discount to all of its moving averages. So the underlying trend has just been impacted given this weakness. It has just delivered. Okay, so surely the 10 and 21 period moving averages are severely bearish, meaning that at least positions opened all the way back to 84 hours ago are not in profit. And indeed, also the ones opened all the way back to 160 hours ago are not in profit. But I have to confirm whether that is the case with its 800 hours ago. Let's see. We can just quickly have a look and see. 800 hours ago. Let's see. That's the 200 period moving average. Let's see what we have. Okay, still trending, even though the stock is trading at a discount to it, but positions opened all the way back to 800 hours ago are still very much in profit. Okay, so let's see what's going on, or more of what's going on. So the stock's a strong performance of 35% this quarter, and almost 290% year over year, or year to date, adds to the tension between bulls and bears. Bulls argue that the explosive revenue growth and the company's strategic role as a leading US producer of uranium and rare earth elements reinforce its long-term value, especially as global energy policy shifts toward nuclear and clean energy. They also point to the US government's push for domestic critical mineral independence as a potential tailwind, particularly amid geopolitical uncertainty and rising defense-related demand. On the other hand, bears caution that the widening losses and the valuation multiples may already reflect much of the optimism. The recent chatter around a possible easing of China's rare earth export restrictions adds another layer of complexity, a move that could temporarily reduce global pricing power for Western producers like energy fuels. Across online communities, discussions are heating up around large call option sweeps, technical chart signals, and whether institutional money is positioning for another leg higher. Traders are also keeping an eye on potential government announcements or partnerships that could provide validation of the company's strategic importance in the US energy and material ecosystem. So, all in all, the company stands at a crossroads. It's a company showing remarkable top line revenue, remarkable top line growth, and powerful macro tailwinds, but also grappling with execution risk, market volatility, and shifting global trade tensions. Yeah, so, okay. Going by what we have on this 4 hour chart, the probability of it retesting 27.30, it's I would say maybe 52-week high. We can just validate that. We can see whether that's a 52-week high. Um, let's have a look at its return. Let's return to the daily chart. That might be a better place to. Okay, yeah, this is a, yeah, 26 somewhere. Okay, somewhere around there. We can use this 26.23. Okay, so using this 26.23, we can try and see whether we can find the probability of it being retested. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, these are the moving averages. The moving averages are there. If the moving average is greater than your target, our target is 26.23. If it's greater, then you know that it has a 50% chance or greater that it can be retested statistically. But if it's less, the lower it is. If it's less, it's going to be less than 50%, and then the bigger the spread between your target and that moving average, that is, if it's less, then you're talking about very tiny probabilities. As things stand right now, I can tell you that it's probably less than 1% statistically that it might be able to retest $26.23. But that's just statistically. It is also when the stock advances, it's also the probability of it doing so is always very tiny. It's always very tiny. So just have a look and see what you make of what you stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.